So yesterday, like most of us, I picked up The Day Before. I've not had a chance to play it yet. So I thought today I would jump in, have a bit of a play, see what the game's about, and give you my first impressions. I have no idea what The Day Before is doing, but it is chewing through resources. Oh no, wait, it seems to have crashed, not responding. Using 80% of the CPU, I think we'll kill that. Let's make that go away. Right, we're in. It took me a while. For whatever reason, this game was shooting my CPU up to 80% usage and just hitting non-responding every time. It's taken a while, but I've gotten in-game. Now we have character creation. Let's stick with Roma. Let's go with Roma. We have a couple of heads. Tattoos. No, I don't like tattoos in games. Well, makeup, hair. I mean, that's not far off. Let's go with the Elvis. Gotta go with a beard. Hair color? Oh, brown. That's fine. Let's go with that. Something about this mustache just looks off to me. That is not a good looking mustache. Right. Servers. Let's go with Europe. Crestwood? Now, the reason I'm recording this in the morning is because I thought I would have a much better chance with servers first thing, opposed to trying at kind of peak time, UK, Europe, where I believe the servers were just all over the place. I'm worried about this FPS. I'm loving the song, but maybe they should have excluded other players. I cannot just get this game to go over 50 FPS. I can run it in medium and high and get almost the exact same FPS. Let's turn VSync off and see what it wants to do. That's genuinely as high as it wants to try and get. Okay. I don't use DLSS. Oh my god. Do not use DLSS. Jesus Christ. Wow, okay. Alright, let's crack on. Oh, that's kind of cool. And are these like stat increases then? Yeah, okay. So you can get guns, customize guns, boost the stats. This is interesting. Fair play, you do you, dude. So what I'm doing right now, if it'll let me, is I'm trying to open Afterburner to see what's happening. Because I'm struggling to get over 50 FPS. I'm not maxing out my CPU. I'm hardly touching my GPU. I'm only using about 60% GPU. I mean, temperatures are fine. It's basically just not utilizing any of the resources. But why? See if that works as muting it. It looks fun. I'm telling you, I'm not feeling my mustache. Welcome to your land plot. Here you can build your own house, and my light went off. If all of this is mine, that's actually pretty cool, and that's actually not a bad view. Out here, the FPS is pretty decent. So I like this. I actually quite like this bit. This is a really nice little area. It fits the vibe, you get to customize your space. If you get all of this space, that's actually pretty decent. I like this, I think this is good. I'm gonna take my mustache and I'm gonna go back to Woodbury. Interesting, so it's Woodbury that tanks the FPS and back down to 50 odd. And how does one journal? The source of life, New Fortune City North. Need a plumbing kit, soldering kit, sealant, okay. That cancel the... Oh, it did actually just cancelled it. I can't accept all of them, I have to do one at a time, is that right? New Fortune City, there we go. Let's do it. Okay, can I vault? No, I can Fortnite jump, but I can't vault, okay. Or can I? Okay. And how does one gun? Oh. 1. So I'm assuming 1 and 2 are my weapons. Task. So, can I see task? Or do I have to just suss where I'm going? We'll figure it out as we go. We'll say though, despite a bit of pop-in, it's a good looking map. Out in the world, I'm getting pretty decent FPS. I've shot up to about 75, which is what this monitor is capped at, and it's stayed there, so I'm pretty happy with that. Like I say, the actual world really doesn't look that bad. It's actually quite a nice city. Is that Velix? Oh, that's just an awful noise. Can I stop it? I just had a prompt. Oh, sweet Jesus. That is killing my ears. I saw you, dude. Mine? Mine. I can already tell this game is going to be a massive amount of crouching around. I can hear gunshots, which sound like could be sort of from this direction. Map? Journal? Map. I've literally lost the ability to use my map. Well, shit. Well, now we're completely blind. I can't map or journal. If I, like, tab out and then re-tab in, now can I map? I can't map. Oh, please let me open my map. I don't know where I am. There's a zombie there. That is the first zombie I've seen. I can't use my map, which means I can't do my quests or find an extraction. So now I am just looking for a fight. I feel like I can hear stuff, but I don't know if it's purely ambient. Give me my map back. I need my map. Annoyingly, you can't even remap it, so it's like a fixed hotkey. So far, I've seen one player. That's it. And to be honest, he looked like a fresh spawn. He didn't have any guns, or weapons, or... he didn't have anything on him, to be honest. They got me. Right, so we have respawned in Woodbury. What happens now? Do I have my map back? I've still not got my map or journal. So what happens now? Do we just... I can't... Right. I'm gonna have to quit the game and reboot the game. Yeah, without the map, without the journal, there's not a lot I can do. So I've gone back in, and the goal now is simply to extract the crap, sell the crap, buy a gun. Can I not crouch? It's reset my keybinds. If those gunshots aren't actually real players, they need to get rid of that pretty quick. Because it just gives you... I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make the game feel more alive than it actually is. But it just doesn't really work because it just annoys me. Because I'm using that as a gauge to where people are, or if there are players nearby. And if there are no players nearby, and they're just trying to create this artificial sense of tension, I don't know, it's more frustrating than it is immersive. Well, we've got an okay gameplay loop. I mean, realistically, it's just a extraction shooter. They promised an open world MMO, an open world zombie MMO. This is a very basic extraction shooter, really. There is really nothing special here. And it's fine. It's not everything they promised it was going to be, but it's fine. To me, it's not done. I mean, this is early access anyway, but this is not a finished game to me. It's quite buggy. The optimization is a little bit all over the place, but I think give this a couple more years in early access and they might have something. I don't think it's going to be a special game. It's not going to be what they promised. It's already far from what they've promised of an open world zombie survival MMO where we can be out there doing PvE and PvP and all these different things. It is a basic extraction shooter where you go out, get stuff, extract, sell, buy guns, so you can go out, get stuff, extract, come back, sell. It's one big loop. The whole thing will revolve around the PvP, but you don't bump into enough players for that PvP to be there, to be fun. The PvE is not great. I mean, the most zombies I saw at once were 2. They advertise these big hordes of enemies and you'd set alarms off and they'd all come running. And really, you had kind of one zombie sort of ambling around. And the AI for the zombies, it's not even that there. To avoid one earlier, I just jumped on a car. And he couldn't touch me. That was it. Easy enough. I then shot him, got a few quid. Easy enough. They released a game. A game was released. I doubted there would be a release. But they have put something out, so hats off to them there. But I think it needs to go back in the oven for a couple more years. This really is early access. And I think, to be honest, charging what they're charging for the current state of the game, it's not great. I believe it's $40 in UK pounds sterling. It cost me £33. I mean, no. For this, you know, 15 quid maybe? £15, $15. Yeah, fair enough. It's kind of like a fun extraction shooter you can play with your friends. It's rough, it's bare, there's not a lot to it. But that would have been justifiable if you wanted to fund the development of the game. But $40 that's like full whack for something that's not even finished yet. It's not really optimized yet. And overall, in its current state, unless you really want to support this game, I'd recommend waiting till it's either on sale or it's had a bit more time in development before investing in it. And yeah, this is the day before. Well, it's not. This is the day after the day before. Have you played the day before, or did you dodge this bullet? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.